The core is rotten.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at NHS staff and specifically the threatening and coercion and words thrown at them on a daily basis in regards to them not all being jibby-jabby. Now this is from a professor from Sage. Ooh. Yeah, we all know what they're all about, don't we? Vape porn. Well, this one has actually come out and said that frontline health workers have a, you ready for this, moral obligation to be jibby-jabbied against allergia and should be removed from patient-facing roles immediately if they refuse. Now, this is an advisor to the government, obviously, with being Sage. Now, you're probably wondering who this wazzock is. Well, it's Michael Parker, Professor, are you ready for this, of bioethics. Does anyone find that quite comedic? Because I do. At the University of Oxford, and a member of the Sage group. As he said, jibby-jabby should be mandatory because those who declined the jab posed a risk to patients. Now, this is dangerous talk because it's going to go one of two ways, isn't it? They're going to force, technically, by shaming, people to get something they've got trepidation about. This isn't persuasion, is it? This is force by another name. Or, and this is the thing I think is going to happen the most, I think people are going to just quit the job. I'll be honest, I think this could kill off the NHS, to be honest. Now, he wrote this in the British Medical Journal and said patient safety is ultimately the responsibility of health and social care institutions. With regards to employment practice, these institutions have a duty to employ only workers whose presence would not place patients at unnecessary risk. Frontline care roles should not be offered to people unwilling to be jibby-jabbied against high-risk infections. Did they do this about the flu? Have they ever done this about any other illnesses? Because technically, all people are those things. So it would extend out of the NHS as well, wouldn't it? Now, this is just more reasons that we shouldn't be listening to these idiots. And they are idiots, to be honest. Some of the crackpot stuff they're coming out with makes it completely unbelievable for everything. I'm sorry, but just listening to these people at the minute discredits you as intelligent. But I might be wrong. I'm not the be-all and end-all. But let me know what you think. Do you think frontline health workers are going to quit en masse? Do you think they're going to be fooled by this? Do you think they're going to be cajoled by this? Do you think they're going to be lining up for the jibby-jabby? Because at this point, I'm actually starting to think if you've not got them already, you're probably never going to. And to try and force by using public shaming with the phrase moral obligation is not going to win you any more, in my honest opinion. But I'd like to know your opinion. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? Do you think Sage needs to shut up? Do you think the government needs to stop listening to these people? This is bioethics, this guy. He's at Oxford University and he's coming out with you're going to do as you're told or you're going to not actually be able to do your job. Because that's what saying you can't be a patient-facing role is to frontline health workers. It would effectively mean you've not got a job, would it not? But anyway, stay sane, keep your eyes open for the next videos. I'll see you on the next one.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.